Hi, I am Dr. T.V. Haimlakshmi, working as an associate professor in the Department of PC in SRKR Engineering College. In this lecture, I would like to discuss a problem solution of the histogram equalization. If the given problem is like this, that is equalize histogram of the given image, plot the histograms of the input image and output image. This is the given data that gray levels are from 0 to 7 and these are the number of pixels having that corresponding gray level. Here first let us draw this histogram of the input image. So how to take this graph having the that x-axis, we take the gray levels on x-axis and number of pixels on y-axis. Here these gray levels are from 0 to 7, so we can take that step value is 1, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and number of pixels. Here the maximum number of pixels are 1, 0, 2, 3. So we can take that scale value or step value as 100. That is 0, 100, 200 like that. Then you have to represent these number of pixels having that corresponding intensity level. Here that 790 pixels are having that 0 intensity level. Next 1023 pixels are having that intensity level 1. Next this 2 gray level 2 there are 850 pixels. So at the intensity level 2 there are 850 pixels. And for the 3 intensity level there are 656 gray levels. For 4 intensity level there are 329 pixels, and for the 5 intensity level there are 245. For the 6 there are 122 pixels. For the 7 intensity level 7 there are 81 pixels. Now we have to find the histogram equalization of the image. This is a given input image histogram, and you have to find the histogram equalization. To find the histogram equalization, you have to take this table. That table contains gray levels, RK, number of pixels, NK, and probability density function. That probability density function we can find by dividing this number of pixels by total number of pixels. Next, cumulative density function L minus 1 into Sk rounding off. Here that in the given image there are 0 to 7 intensity levels, and these are the corresponding pixels having that intensity levels. Then you have to find the probability density function. Probability density function that equal to Nk, that is the kth number of pixels having that k gray level, and n total number of pixels. So to find probability density function, first you have to find this total number of pixels and number of intensity values. Those are the 8. So here to find the probability density function, this 790 by, you can find this probability density, each and every gray level probability density function by dividing this corresponding number of pixels by this total number of pixels, that is here 790 by 4096, that equal to 0.19. Similarly 1023 by 4096, that value equal to 0.25. 830 by 4096 equal to 0.21. Similarly we find all these probability density functions. After finding the probability density functions, we have to find the cumulative probability density functions, that is the cumulative. We have to accumulate these probability density functions. Here it is a 0.19, here it is a 0.19, and 0.19 plus 0.25, here it is a that CF, and here it is a 0.19, 0.25 plus 0.21. That is the cumulative density function for this for this intensity level. Similarly, you have to find all the cumulative probability density functions of these pixels. Then L minus 1 into Sk. L equal to 8 here. L minus 1, that is 7, into this cumulative density functions, that equal to 0.19 into 7, 1.33, 0.44 into 7, 3.08, 7 into 0.65, 4.55. After finding this L minus 1 into Sk, then you have to do the rounding of these values. 1.33. So it becomes 1, 3.083, 4.55. It becomes 5. Similarly, other cumulative density functions. Then after finding this round of values, you have to map these intensity levels to the. After equalizing these pixels intensity values, you have to find these values. You have to map these values. That is 0 becomes 1. This 1 becomes the 3. 2 becomes the 5. Similarly, 3, 6. 4, 3 becomes 6. 4 becomes 6. And 5, 7. 6 also 7. 7 also 7. So, the sixth intensity level pixels are 656 plus 329. Seventh intensity level, sir. The intensity level 7. The number of pixels are 245 plus 122 plus 81. After mapping these values, we get the number of pixels in that image. Equalized histogram equalized image. These are the number of pixels for the corresponding intensity levels. This is a histogram, equalized histogram. That is a 0 intensity level. There are 0 pixels. For the 1, there are the 7. 1, there are 790 pixels. 2, 0, 3. Here 1 became 3. So 1, 1023. So these are the 1023. Similarly, for other intensity levels, so for the 6, for example 6, that here the 6. Here 3 becomes 6. 4 also 6. That is 656 plus 329. That is 985. That is a equalized histogram. If you draw now this graph in the histogram, have taken this number of intensity level on x-axis and number of pixels on y-axis. Here 0, 0, 0 intensity value having the 0 pixels, and this 790 pixels are having the 1 intensity level 1 and 2, 0, 3, 1023, 4, 0, 5, 850, 6, 985, 7, 448. These are the histograms of the input image, and it is the histogram of the output image. Or after applying the histogram equalization, we get this histogram. If you observe these two histograms, here that pixels are occupying the almost all intensity levels, that is from 0 to here 0, 0. Some 1 to 7 there are equally occupy that all the intensity almost similarly occupy the intensity levels. Here maximum intensity value, maximum pixels are occupying this low intensity levels. And it is a perfect image having all the intensity values. A perfect image is one which has equal number of pixels in all its gray levels. Hence, our objective is to have equal pixels in all the gray levels. Okay, that is the histogram equalization. By applying the histogram equalization technique, these pixels are occupying the almost all intensity values. If we observe some more examples, for example, observe this image. This is a dark image. Almost all pixels are having the low intensity levels, low gray levels. So if you observe the histogram that almost all pixels are occupying this low intensity levels. If you observe the another image, another example, here the all pixel, most of the pixels are occupying the high intensity levels. Here very bright intensity levels. All these pixels are having this maximum intensity level, high intensity levels. So the histogram is spread in the high levels. If we take another example, these are also medium intensity levels, and almost all the pixels are occupied at this medium intensity levels. These are the histograms of these input images. This is the dark image. This dark image occupies the low intensity levels, and bright image. This image occupying the bright high intensity levels. This image having the low contrast image, medium intensity levels. To get the perfect image or enhanced image, you have to apply the histogram equalization. Suppose if you apply histogram equalization on this image, we get this image. After histogram equalization, if you apply histogram equalization on this image, we get this image. This is the enhanced image. It appears like a bright image, high contrast image, or enhanced image. Okay, it occupying the all intensity levels. Here the intensity levels are low, and these are the high, and these intensity levels are medium. So if you get this histogram of this image, it occupies the all intensity values from the low level to the high level. So we get this enhanced image. Similarly for this image, it is a bright image. All the pixels are occupying this high intensity level. If you apply the histogram equalization on the image, then we get this image. We get this enhanced image. Then if you observe this histogram, also this is also occupy the almost all intensity levels. If you apply this on this image, these are almost pixels are having the medium intensity levels. That is a low contrast image. If you apply the histogram equalization on this image, we get this perfect image, enhanced image. That histogram occupying the almost all intensity levels. That is a histogram equalization. Thank you.